Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Monkey Man of Gaming here. And although this video is starting weird, but I'm just basically going to be showing you guys how to make your own Minecraft Pocket Edition server, because I was looking at a lot of videos on YouTube, like to see, not because I don't know how to make one, I do know how to make one, just to see how those people make the videos and stuff. And it actually turns out that a lot of them, they said, oh, you need a laptop or you need this app that you can get your own server for a week. But I'm going to show you a way that you can have your own Minecraft Pocket Edition server, and it works forever, and you don't have to pay, you don't need to watch videos, you don't need to do anything at all. You don't even need a laptop. All you need is two apps, which is Minecraft PE and Pocket Mine MP for Android or iOS, whichever you have. And what you're going to do once you download Pocket Mine from the Play Store or App Store on iOS, you're going to go into it, which I'm doing now, and you're just going to let it load. And when it goes to this part, which is version manager, don't do stable, beta development, or anything like that. And don't skip this. You have to put soft, which is recommended, and usually when it's recommended it's kind of cheap, but it's actually really good. So download soft because it makes it more smooth and it doesn't like all that kind of lag and stuff. So then after that, on this part right here, which you see down here where it says advanced, you're gonna click that, and I'm just gonna press the back arrow to open that part up. The server port you're gonna keep the same because that really doesn't matter. The name, you could change. I'm just gonna put my channel name, well, it's not my original channel name, but this is what I'm gonna change it to eventually soon. So I'm just gonna call the server name that. The server description, you can just keep that the same just in case somebody else wonders how you made it. So just keep it the same server made using Pocket Mine MP. The message of the day, which is like, you know how like when the server pops up that it's online, and it's basically how for sg.lbsg.net it says lifeboat. So this is basically what that is, so you can just keep that like that. Welcome player to this server. Keep everything the same. The enable query, keep that the same. Announce player achievements, keep that the same, or that doesn't really matter because that gets annoying, so I'm gonna take that off actually. So if you want not to get annoyed, then you could take that off. Right here you have 4 different options for like what you want the game mode to be. There's creative, which you guys all know. It basically you could build whatever you want. There's basically whatever you want. Basically you have no health and all that. Survival, which is basically like a survival aspect. If you don't know about this, is you have to survive the night with monsters, build whatever you want, gather resources. You don't get it for free like in creative. Adventure mode is basically for adventure maps. It's like basically like you can't break blocks and stuff, but you can go around killing stuff. But whatever's placed already, you can't break it. The only reason I know is because I used to have Minecraft for PlayStation 3, so adventure mode was on there and stuff like that. So yeah. Spectator mode is basically you can't do anything at all. You just spectate people playing, like you just watch the world and stuff and all that. Hardcore, I recommend to keep that off because it makes the thing really hard. Enable PvP, you can keep that. Allow use of flying in survival mods. This you can have on if you want people to be flying in survival if they have mods and stuff. But I keep it off because I don't want people modding and stuff, because then they can hack into like your phones and whatever, and they can mess it up. Difficulty, peaceful, normal, easy, hard. I'd recommend the easy because it's monsters, but they're not too hard. But if you want a challenge, you can put normal or hard. And if you want no challenge at all, where you just get to build whatever you want without having to worry about swords and stuff, put peaceful. Max players, usually people keep it low, but I'd actually, I keep pressing next. I'd actually put at least 15 to 20, but I'm actually gonna put 20 this time. Spawn protection, that's just basically when you spawn you get protected or whatever, so that doesn't really matter. If you want it on, then enable it. Whitelist, keep that off. World directory, you can keep that like how it is. World seed, you really don't need that, but if you have a specific kind of seed you want, you could put that into. World type, keep that default because it's like a standard world. Basically like it's infinite, but it's like regular, you know, like a regular survival world. Or if you put flat, then it's gonna be completely flat, which really has no point unless you have a creative world. Generator setting, that's for if you have a super flat world. For this, the RAM, you're gonna put custom, and you're gonna put 1024, which I know it looks bigger than the other numbers. If I go back down, see how it says 64 MB and stuff, but just when you put 1024, is basically 1 gigabyte, so it doesn't take up anything except for 1 gigabyte. View distance, keep it from 10 down, because if not, if you put it higher, it's gonna lag a lot. allows you to remotely control the server. Actually, I didn't know about this, but I'd rather keep it off because I don't want to remotely control it through like the game. I want to control it only through the app, so I'm gonna keep that like that, and keep recon password, and everything's already set. So basically, if you didn't get all that because I was going too fast, then just go back and just watch it over again. Keep on, and I actually didn't press survival. So survival, okay. And then what you're gonna do after you do all this, you're gonna press save, and then what you're gonna do here, start server. Then it's going to give you your IP address, which mine is 10.0.0.2, which if you forget it, which I might will, so I'm just going to do this right now. You can write it down on a piece of paper like I'm doing right now, which is 10.0.0.2, which, yep, that's right. Okay, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to go back out the app, and you're going to want to go to Minecraft Pocket Edition, which I'm doing right now. And I'm sorry for the video how it was like completely sideways, if you had to move your head sideways. Then what you're gonna do is press play, and up here in the top right corner, you're gonna press. This is for if you don't have the server. Me, since it's my phone already, I already have the server. You're gonna press new, and you're gonna press this, and under IP address, you're gonna click here, and you're gonna put it, which I'm not actually gonna add it because I already have it. You're gonna put that. You're gonna put done. You're gonna pick your own name, and once you're done with that, you're gonna press add server here, which I can't because I already have it. You're gonna press this, and it's gonna add it, and then once that's done, you're gonna go. And it should pop up because I will keep it online at all times. It'll show up here, and it's just gonna load in. And this is actually my old server that I had. This is actually my old server that I had already. So, I guess I got it back. But yeah, this is how it is. You're just gonna load up into a brand new world and stuff. And I just put these signs for if you guys do want to join. It says I have like stuff in there ready for you guys. It says welcome, thanks for joining. And if the server works, write it down on a sign, which I have signs in here for you guys to write down. And I actually have another sign here to dirt and oak, which is like regular plains. You go that way, and then to more snows that way. So yeah, this is basically the easiest way to make a Minecraft Pocket Edition server for Android or iOS. It doesn't really matter what you choose as long as you do the Pocket Mine for iOS or Android. As long as you download that for iOS or Android, then you should be alright. And then you just do all that stuff like I showed you in the video. And this is basically how you do that. And it just closed. So, good for that. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how to do that because other videos were actually kind of bad. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Next time, peace out.